tell you twice. I'm real discreet. Thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you back,
all these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying about something.
So I say that.
Yeah. For the fame ain't changed shit with my mind.
All right, YouTube. Welcome to the late night Nina Boy show, man. Yes, sir. We back at it. We gonna run it back though, man. So it looks like, sisters at war, man. You understand me? Now I know that, this internet have been playing in the devil's backyard, gang. Because when we looking at this, everybody is going against everybody. Friends turn to foe, family members disconnecting. Is it the money? Is it the fame? Is it jealousy? Is it envy? It's something in the water, man. Because when you're looking at this right here, man, you got two blood sisters who actually grew up in the same household, going back to back, neck to neck. Yeah, it's getting ugly on this blacktop, man. It's getting ugly on this internet. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? We finna destroy each other, man. So we got Tesehki going off on Chrisean Rock, claiming she's a bad mother, she's homeless, and she unalive Ronnie Doe. So y'all know how I do it, man. I don't hold no angles and I don't hold hands and kick cans. So let's get to the content. Let's get it. Let's go.
And the only thing that I really was mad about for real, how they kept muting out mics. Because when me and when me and Marsh pulled up, we didn't pull up to fight my sister. We pulled up because the Zeus network told us, oh, we're going to the rehearsal. The network was story producing my sister. My sister, she probably intoxicated and stuff and took it serious instead of calling my phone to see if who was what and what is what. I said all that in my confessionals. Then they try to use Mariah as a pawn to explain what's going on. Mariah don't even know what's going on. Mariah did not know what was going on. Mariah just doing what she's told. And all I kept saying when I was doing this, I was like, Latifah, all you had to do was call my phone. All this whooping, what you whooping for? And then boom, when Latifah found out, look, check this out. When Latifah found out that I didn't say nothing, or it wasn't even what they said it was, so we wasn't supposed to even fight, that's why she was crying for real.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible moms. Murderers, liars, manipulators. Y'all keep talking about sewer, bitch.
All right, so yeah, man, look, right there, look, this is why I say that's like a no-go, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand something. We got Tesehki saying that her sister is a murderer, right? Not to mention WAC 100 already said there's going to be a day where they're going to be putting out an APB for Chrisean Rock's arrest. Now, this is the thing, right? Family or not. I mean, family, for you to get online and even put that out there, number one, she on paperwork, right? Number two, you know how the internet is, man. People going to be reacting to it now. It's going to go viral. And you know that on these platforms that we under a microscope, homie, you got to know it's no way on God's green earth that you can go around and slang that type of accusation, knowing that these undercover narcs that's on these apps are watching all the big channels. They're watching everything that's being said. They watching. I got to believe that they watching Chrisean Rock, gang. You know why? Because Blueface came home, went viral. He getting into it, dissing everybody hood. You know he on parole, so you know they watching him. Now you in the mix. Now you was running with the blue team. You know you running with the red team. It's a lot of shit going on. On top of that, you also said that you're unalive your baby daddy. Now your sister double back calling you a M. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't cut that with man. Hey man, that's like cutting water, man. You understand what I'm saying? It don't get no bigger than that, bro. That's why I say sometimes, man, you know, sometimes family ain't always family. Just because you blood don't make you family. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta look at the how Chrisean came in the game. She tried to make sure that Tesehki never came in because she knew her big sister had the same type of talent, charisma, personality. She didn't want her to get into the game. She came in the game with them. She came in with the judge and the jury. It was, yeah, they giving niggas life sentences on the TV show. So, yeah, man, it's ugly though, man. And, you know, I really don't cover like female content, but right now it's trending. Everybody talking about it. And, I'm speaking from a street perspective, man. You know, I actually feel like by Tesehki calling her sister a murderer on these platforms is like the ultimate disrespect. It ain't no coming back from that. But we also got to remember that, you know, Chrisean said that, you know, her sister used to go downtown on her. You see what I'm saying? But you hugging, crying, saying you love her when it's time to fight because you don't want to fight her. You know what I think? I think Chrisean don't got that dog in her no more. When she came in the game, she was younger. You know what I'm saying? She had nothing to lose. Now she started to get a little money. She got way more to lose. That's why I'll be telling y'all, man, hey, don't forget about that dog you got in you. Because sometimes you can spend your whole life, you know, having that dog in you. And once life start getting better for you, you know, you live in a different lifestyle, you know, you get disconnected from where you came from. You got to always have that dog in you because you don't know who might be on an attack for you. You smell what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here that don't got that dog in them no more. They done gave up. You know, don't get me wrong, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Nigga knock my motors out, nigga. It's over. Yeah, I'm crashing out. But for the most part, though, yeah, man. You know, I think money would change you. Money's definitely gonna change you. You get enough of it, and then if you're not in a violent or dangerous habitat, you know, you will have to damn near practice how to stay with that dog in you. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, when they start getting money, they start traveling, taking vacations, buying expensive colognes and lotions and, you know, bubble baths and all that boozy ass, you know what I'm saying? So people do lose that dog in them. And I don't think Chrisean got that dog in her no more, especially since Tesehki came in the game. When her sister came in the game, it looked like she fell back. You know what I'm saying? It's the big sister against the little sister. You know, the big sister majority of the time go in, unless she ain't a dog. Except shit, nigga looked like her sister was always the big dog in the household. So I think she trying to get her up out of there. She's sitting back. She playing chess. She playing as if like, nigga, I'm tired of you, nigga. You make these her kids got to hear these rumors. You see what I'm saying? So I think she's trying to finish Chrisean off. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if this is true. Just for the record, this is just alleged, and this is how we coming with it. Let's go.
That I call on my phone and see if who is what and what is what. I said all that in my confessionals. Then they try to use Mariah as a pawn to explain what's going on. Mariah don't even know what's going on. Mariah did not know what was going on. Mariah just doing what she's told. And all I kept saying when I was doing this, I was like, Latifah, all you had to do was call my phone. All this whooping, what you whooping for? And then boom, when Latifah found out, look, check this out. When Latifah found out that I didn't say nothing, or it wasn't even what they said it was, or we supposed to even fight. That's why she was crying for real.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible. Terrible moms. Murderers. Liars. Manipulators. And y'all keep talking about sewer. Bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons. What motherfuckers like they didn't get summons? They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty.
I think one of y'all was just saying that she had property somewhere in Baltimore. You see what I'm saying? It looked like that you can't reconcile this right here. This type of animosity on the internet, it's not, you can't fix that. You see what I'm saying? You call your own sister a M. You know what I'm saying? She M somebody. She unalive something. You can't come back from that. Let's go.
Murderer, lying bitches. Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. They can actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, "Ma, I want this, this, and that. I want this, and that. Here go my grades. I'm doing straight." If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child. One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? You bitches is lying.
All right, man. All right. For the women in the chat, what makes a good mother? Because, from my understanding, buying your child everything they want don't make you a good mother. That just means that you're maintaining your child. You're providing the standard essentials that child need. A roof over head, clothes on their back, food in their mouth. That don't make you a good mother. I've been hearing lately that a lot of women brag about how much they spend on their children that define them as good mothers. I don't understand that. Y'all got to help me out with that. I thought a mother was teaching a child, life lessons, teaching them how to survive, that offspring, your cub, teaching them lessons that can take them farther than life. Not no Gucci bag, not no Chanel shoes and Dior and all that shit. That don't make you a good mother, man. Everybody is not a label whore, you know what I'm saying, or materialistic, but I've been hearing that lately, how a lot of women got this ideology that, if you can provide anything your child asks, you a good mother. That's not it, man. You got to spend a lot of time with your child, man. That child got to have your grandmother's recipes. You know what I'm saying? Teaching your daughter trades, certain stuff, how to cook food, how to do your own hair, how to never depend on a man. That's the type of I would think that will be, solidified to say you a good mother. Not no buying your child some Gucci shoes that she's gonna, grow out of in 2-3 years. That's not it, gang. You know what I'm saying? And that's another topic that we need to, rap about, man. I really feel like a lot of y'all women and men, we brag about the materialistic shit, man. That shit getting so old. I promise you, you go to a golf course, man, you go hang out with some Caucasian men and women and shit, man. They shoes is dirty as hell. They shoes, they don't care about that shit. Yeah, man, you know what's so crazy? Man, it was one time a rich lady said, "I don't go buy brand new Louis bags. I go downtown to the alleys and buy the fake shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? It's not like you're gonna have the audacity to ask to see the bag or looking for a tag. They're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They got real shit. You know what they do with them real bags? They keep them in mint condition. They don't actually wear their real bags. They wear the fake bags out, keep the real bags at the house. You could probably you could put, I don't know what y'all see. I got a hustler mentality, right? If y'all women were smart, if you had any type of designer bag, why not put it online to rent that motherfucker? You can charge $175 a day, depending on how much the bag value is. That way, it's it's just sitting up. It's sitting up, and they got to return it real good. You getting a profit off of what you bought. Go wear that. Go get your little Tory and Burch bag and keep your real Louis Vuitton bag, your Chanel bag. Keep that shit at the house. Rent that motherfucker. Make a profit off of it, because at the end of the day, y'all know it's made over there in that other country. It's not like it's, man, come on, man. That shit is crazy to me, man. I don't know. I'm a hustler, man. I'm like, man, it's 1,000 hustles out here. It's a lot of women out here broke, but they be clutching on they Louis bags and Gucci bags and shit, but broke. Got nothing but Maybelline, bubble gum, some keys, and a tampon in that motherfucker. Don't got nothing in there. Nothing, no money, not even a wallet. Shit, with a driver's license, some bus tokens. And some. Have you ever seen a woman with a Louis Vuitton bag at the bus stop? Only our people do that type of shit, boy. Yeah, see, that bus stop, man, did that really like a $2,000 bag at the bus stop. That's crazy work. Let's go. Appreciate the super sticker.
Murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing. Crusty, murderer, lying bitches.
All right, look. Count how many times she called her a murderer. That's why I play. Hold on, look. I think she called her a M probably about 4 or 5 times.
Who was what and what is what? I said all that in my confessionals. Then they try to use Mariah as a pawn to explain what's going on. Mariah don't even know what's going on. Mariah did not know what was going on. Mariah's just doing what she's told. And all I kept saying when I was doing this, I was like, Latifah, all you had to do was call my phone. All this you whooping, what you whooping for? And then boom, when Latifah found out, look, check this out. When Latifah found out that I didn't say nothing, or it wasn't even what they said it was, or we wasn't supposed to even fight, that's why she was crying for real.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms. Terrible. Terrible moms. Murderers. Liars. Manipulators. And y'all keep talking about sewer. Bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons. What motherfuckers like they didn't get summons? They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches. Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children. Go ask my children. They could actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, Mom, I want this, this, and that, I want this, and that, here go my grades, I'm going straight. If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child, one thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? You bitches is liars, murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing with no fucking murderer. You going to jail, bitch. I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that. None of that. I'm kidding. Kid. Do your child even have their own room or you still sleeping in the room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on baddies can't even fight. You was an unstable creature. Fuck you come on baddies for. This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down. Little crummy little butt, all that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt.
Yo, that's crazy. Tesehki was going in on Chrisean, bro. Like, she was going in, bro. Like, I don't even got no words to say for real. Tesehki done said everything. It's just sad that they going in on each other online. Like, Chrisean, she didn't really say too much. She was just explaining, like, the situation that happened. But Tesehki, like, F all that. I'm ready to get straight to it. You're a horrible mom. You're a murderer. You don't got nowhere to stay. If you sleep in the same room as your child, don't talk to me. Like, yo.
I don't understand, right? Because I thought somebody said her daddy is a pastor or a lawyer. What do her daddy do? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Yeah, man, man, this shit is crazy, man. You know, when you see two blood sisters going at it back to back like that, all right, boom. You know, when once you hit below the belt, you can't come back from that. A lawyer. They got the same daddy. Salute. Appreciate everybody putting it up, though. Yeah, man, this crazy gang. Like, niggas don't want to see no two sisters going at it, man. I wouldn't even want to see two blood brothers going at it on the internet because this internet, it consumes you when you put too much in this shit, man. This motherfucker, this shit is a drug. This shit is a dangerous drug, man. Hold on. Let me put this over here real fast. Yeah. Let's go. All right, we're doing the call in live. Y'all go ahead and call in if y'all want to drop y'all 1 2 on the live though. Let's go.
I don't even know why Chrisean went back on that show. I mean, I do know why she went on that show. She got bills to pay. But damn, bro. Is this what it come to? And they always do this. Like, they always go back and forth, and then they make up for a little bit. Now they beefing again. Because when I see them old pictures of both of them together, they look like they was the best of friends, always hanging out together, always doing stuff together. But that's what happened when you get in the industry. Like, they try to tear y'all apart. They try to put y'all against each other. And then Chrisean, she came out with that bombshell, said what happened when she was 7. She made her go down on her. So
yeah. What? Oh no. You know what? You know how they say that shit, man. Hurt people, gang. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I hear stories like that, you got to believe that was, if it's true, because it's alleged. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, you got to believe that had to happen to her. Somebody made her go through that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, you know, the world wasn't full of girls going down on each other. Now it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want men no more. And not to discriminate. Hey, you like that? Hey, congratulations to you. But man, I thought we was here to reproduce and have families and all that. Because I'll tell you like this: just imagine in the next 5 years, men and women in our race stop having that connection, that bond. What do you think that's going to happen for your kids is going to get older. They don't want to have kids. They want to be single. We're not reproducing. We're already losing to other ethnicities. We're going to, we're going to exonerate. I mean, we're going to be non-existent. You know what I'm saying? If we don't reproduce, we're going to be non-existent. But I'm going to be honest with you, right? That ideology of how we think in America, it's only in America. You go to any other country, they're having babies, they're believing in family structure, the core. Nowadays, women, they selective. They want you to fight if somebody's trying to break in the house. They want you to fix the car if it's broke, but you can't tell her to don't put that on. It's freedom of speech and freedom of choice, and you are a manipulator or all this crazy, all that shit. So I think that's the American mantra now. Like, women, they got their rights. Everybody should have rights, right? But I also feel like family should be a core important factor, because that's how you keep money. When you keep money into the family, that's how we get rich. You see what I'm saying? Just imagine you raising your child by yourself and you didn't educate your child on how to go through probate court or how to obtain whatever you leave back, and you pass away. That child don't know anything about anything, don't have the money to get the lawyer to even try to get your assets, and then boom. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that could take place if we don't start understanding family. The Indians, how they so successful? Because they go start a business and they pay everybody in the family. A lot of Mexican families go get a business. I don't care if it's a mechanic shop. They have the sons and the daughters working there, paying everybody in the family. You're not paying nobody on the out. So everybody in the family is generating money. We're not doing that. You know what we doing? Hey, cuz you think me and family don't do good, man. I was taught that it was not good to. It's the way we think. We teach each other that having family members work for you is just a bad advice. It's bad for business. The Asians, what they do, they own restaurants. Guess what? They whole entire family works at the restaurant. You see what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't do that whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying is this is not to, maliciously, come down on us as a whole. But hey, shit, hey, the truth is the truth. Then let it motherfucking hurt then. but no, man, on some real shit, man, because think about this shit. Everybody is at war right now. Have y'all seen what's going on the internet? Nobody is cool with nobody. It's everybody for themselves. We're looking at family members willing to knock each other's neck off on the internet, and it's, hold on, let me see. Which one is this one?
Me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? She ain't got no fucking money. She got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? Let's talk about it. Cause I can post this shit right now. I could really, let me show y'all something. I could really post this shit. Like bitches got summons, but motherfuckers like they didn't get summons. They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it. You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches. Okay? Stay away from me. You don't got a friend over here. You're a bad person. Bad fucking person. Look it up. It cost me way more money to do what I did. Summons motherfuckers than what I got back. I didn't get shit back. So with that being said, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with no motherfucking liars, manipulators, and murderers.
Wow, that's the end of that bloodline. It's over. That's the end of that. Ain't no coming back from that.
My children. They can actually tell you. I'm a mother, honey. Okay? So with that being said, stop bringing up these crackheads on my line. Look at me and then look at them.
Is it fair to say without Chrisean Rock that Tesehki probably wouldn't have is it fair to say that Chrisean opened up the industry so her family could get in?
I'm not talking about looks and I'm talking about just look at me, and look at them. They crash outs. The fuck out of it. I'm not arguing no crash out. I'm not arguing about arguing nobody. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me. If you ain't a bomb ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, "Ma, I want this, this, and that, I want this, and that, here go my grades, I'm doing straight." If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child and say, "Ma, I got straight A's, here go my Christmas list, Louis V, Gucci down, Bodega, shit," if you don't, I'm not arguing with you.
You see, look, you see that? Look, Louis V, Bodega. That's look how what our culture have consumed. Our culture have consumed this ideology that you have to be a designer to be somebody important. A child making good. When you was a child, how many of y'all was wearing Bodega, Balenciaga? Shit, that shit probably didn't even exist. But when you was a child, y'all wasn't wearing no $1,000 Gucci shoes and shit like that. That's just crazy work. Nowadays, this new generation, they run around with iPads, iPhones. I know a 7-year-old right now got an iPhone 17. A 7-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, like, what? Break it and all that shit. He on his 3rd iPhone. What's the point of, you know how much an iPhone 17 is? That is crazy work. I don't understand that. Hell no, nigga. I get you this flip phone. All that trying to give a child what they want, that's not going to help them in society. And for the women, these little girls, you're spoiling these little girls. They're going to grow up thinking that some man is supposed to give her everything she wants just because she's existing. And that's not life. You see what I'm saying? Shit, you can't cook, but you want the world. You can't fold clothes. You don't know how to, reply to emails for my business. Say, for instance, a girl meet a man who has a business. He like, look, bitch, you gonna be with me. You gonna have to get a part of this family business. Oh, that's too much. That makes my head hurt. Then what's the point of keeping you in my life? How you eat? How we supposed to be one? When a man and woman get together, you give up part of yourself and become one. You see what I'm saying? Nowadays, we living in a society where the girlfriend want all of the spoils and the royals as a wife. It's pointless to get married. Why get married when girlfriends are saying you're supposed to provide for them as a girlfriend? As a wife, you're supposed to provide for your wife. Absolutely. So what makes y'all think that it's cool for a man to provide and pay all the rent, pay all the bills, and then one day you wake up and say, I'm not happy in this relationship because you work too much. I don't see you at home no more. I need some affection and attention. Shit, you want me to provide and pay all these bills? Well, yeah, I'm sorry. My heart ain't here no more. Or just imagine if you get married and get divorced and then she say, I want to leave, but I want alimony. You know what I'm saying? I want half of your company. All of that shit play a big part, man. But, going forward, man, hey, what us as a culture, as a race, as us reproduction, we're down. We're down. Extremely down. We're not having more kids. We're not thriving with our kids. Mothers are telling their daughters, you don't need no man for nothing. Don't you take that. If you unhappy with him, you leave and you go find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're not telling them to stay. You're not telling them to become a union with each other. We failing as a race, to be 100 with you. If you look on the internet, probably 5 to 6 generations back, to see sisters on this platform arguing like this, calling each other, you know what I'm saying, you a unaliver and all that shit. Man, somebody grandma would have popped both of them in their mouth. Like, we don't do that. You see what I'm saying? We the only, right now, before I get back to this, we the only race that clash on the internet. Everybody else has some type of structure, some type of understanding that, hey, in our community, our culture, no, our infrastructure is not built like that. We the only race that can attack each other on a major platform, dog each other out, and still say that we love each other, or still say that we cool. This it is getting extremely out of hand. You understand me? This right here, man, I'm sitting back like, damn, nigga.
I get with you.
Hold on.
I'm not. We looking. You ain't at the. Listen, we looking. If you ain't at the mall with me and Smiley, because our children stay on the honor roll, and we shopping for them, buying them all the type of drip that they want, because they the best kids ever. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not even giving you no. Now, I'm going to get my Caucasian ass out of my fucking bed, and I'm going to go and have a lovely, motherly, bomb day, because you bitches would never understand that. You know why? Because you bitches... That being said, stop bringing up these crackheads on my line.
Man, y'all see what happened when you give somebody a little money? I promise y'all, man, I think we forgot when our stomachs used to eat through our backs, gang. I think we forgot when, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't sunny outside. You know, when we get money, man, I sit back and I'll just watch people just when they touching it, it's like a new person come in. Muslim bitch got a new attitude and shit. Talking about I could never and clock it and all this weird that y'all be saying, gang. But I'm like, what about the time when you was walking when you didn't have nothing to eat? Because I think everybody that's in this live can actually, you know, admit that shit, nigga, it was time when nigga you was down. You know what I'm saying? Where you didn't have a place to go. Yeah, not me. I got a mama. No, I'm talking about you as a person. Yeah, I ain't talking about go run back to mommy and shit. Like, yeah, a lot of y'all niggas is mommy runners. Yeah, mommy, you think I can stay here for a year? Hell no, nigga, she trying to go fuck on Mr. Henry and shit. Yeah, nigga, she like to cook eggs and bacon and shit naked and play Earth, Wind, and Fire and Beverly and Frankie Mays. She trying to do that. She ain't trying to have her grown-ass son or daughter in the house. She, you know what I'm saying? Hell no, nigga. She probably got Mr. Henry over there like, damn, Darlene, you looking good, baby. Yeah, man, you know, stop coming over here. Every time she come over here, no, I'm telling you, she went all that short shit. I don't like, look, I can't not look at her if she coming in the door with it look like she walking in panties. Yeah, no, this walking in panties, man, get your daughter. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, Mr. Henry ain't playing that. Hey, baby girl, I know that's your mama, but you got a fishnet on and some panties. Put some shorts on and some shit. You know, I'm an old man. I don't want to see it because shit just pop up. Hey, I already took my Viagra. Hey, Doreen, I done took my Viagra, man. A dog could be walking. And if it's switching, this dick is hidden. That's right there. Let's get back to this shit, man. Y'all niggas is dry like wallpaper, man. There you go.
When I sent that $10,000 off, what they say? Bitches is broke. Bitches is broke. Management. Are you still in the house? House so fucking big, bitch. Can't even find my manager, ho. Bitches is broke. The fuck? Oh, meaty weedies. Let me go find my manager. Where the fuck is Andy in there, man? Where the fuck is D? Where the fuck is people at in this house? Where everybody at, Pluto? Where they at, Pluto? Where they at, Pluto?
See, she flexing, right? Where did they come from? Did they come from money or did they come from the hood? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, man, I'm gonna say this. I hope that they pay their taxes. I hope that they invest in businesses because you know they say The average person who come from nothing and make it to something, they don't make it after 10 to 15 years. 10 to 15 years, they are completely flat broke because they got money. They're not having somebody to micromanage them. They don't have an accountant, somebody who can tell them, hey, go ahead and get you, somebody that can manage your money, or get somebody that can audit your money, look at your taxes, file tax, somebody that can help you, be in the green, somebody that's not going to just let you just spend frugally, just spending money because you can, and teach you how to know if you a content creator, whatever you is, a lot of this shit is tax write-offs, right? Most people don't know that it's tax write-offs. Most people just think because you got 250,000, 250,000 is yours. You got to pay taxes on that money. I don't care if you go to the casino and you win 100,000, you gotta pay taxes on that money. Yeah, nigga, I'm rich, man. All right, keep playing with yourself. Then all of a sudden you like, oh, nobody told me, because you never decided to pick up a book and educate yourself. That's why I say, man, you don't never give no nigga no money, boy. You give a nigga some money, man, they go blow that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about some little small money. I'm talking about some near loan money. You know what I'm saying? Enough to go buy a house, get a car, make a proper investment, you know what I'm saying? Do some shit like a proper person would do, not just sit here and blow it and you know what I'm saying, and pronounce your new attitude all over these platforms, and you go buy you a Range Rover, you know what I'm saying, all that weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you flying to Turk and Caicos, you're taking pictures, hey, look at me, I'm better than you guys. Man, I watch a lot of people flex and they floss, man. I believe everybody gonna have their time. Everybody that's in this chat, everybody that's in this live, man, everybody go get their time to shine, right? But I definitely want to say this though. When you remember the struggle, man, you'll never pop it like that, man. Don't get me wrong, like, man, sometimes silence is always better than being loud. Cause when you that loud, man, it's gonna get ugly for you. Cause most people, when they go low, when they high, they want to boast and show the world. But when they low, they go disappear. Because you got to understand, a lot of people that's fucking with you, they only fucking with you to see when you go fall. They only rocking with you to see if you still got that house that you was walking around and popping that ish. You still got that car. You still got that jewelry, because people be right there. Don't nobody like somebody who's over cocky about they possessions. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I remember when I had probably about 3 or 4 cars back in the day, and I had these custom leather seats and shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, I got these new leather seats from Germany, nigga. Man, I went downtown and had them custom made. You know what I'm saying? I had them custom made and shit, but them seats, man, I got them from Germany, man. You know what I'm saying? I threw some change out there, man. You understand me? I was just popping that. And I didn't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the person I was telling I got the seats from Germany didn't have it, didn't even have a car. I was just drinking Remy, and I remember this vaguely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit, nigga, in my head, I'm like, nigga, you went downtown to the Mexicans and had them, nigga, make them custom seats, bro. You Germany, nigga. I had them imported from Germany. Now that I'm older, I sit back, I'm like, I was, man, I used to, I'm double balling on them and all that stupid ass. It served me no purpose. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm older and I sit back, man, look, I can have a bankroll in my pocket. I get in there and I cook every day. I cook. You know what I'm saying? I go out. When I go out, I'm going out to go meet with some people that have more information than me. I'm not trying to go hang out on a nigga corner and kick the shit. Nah, man, I'm trying to go learn something new. I'm trying to bring something to the table too. And when I walk out this house, I'm walking with some game. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking with some real game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, nigga got to make sure that, man, pump your brakes, man, because I'm watching her right now. I mean, how long she been in the game now? She been in the game like, what, 3-4 years now? She ain't paying them tax. See, you got to realize these fighting superstars on these Zeus networks, if you don't, at some point, the old got to get out. And this is going to be a flock of young new girls that's going to come in. You see what I'm saying? And I don't care if you won every fight on this episode. One day, someday, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna put that judge and that jury on you. You know what I'm saying? And shit, your ratings go down. You can't fight on a TV show forever. What you gonna do after that? Hope you got a business. Let's go.
Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Oh, they in the family room. Some of you hoes don't even know about. Is motherfuckers too broke to sue, right? Yeah. Thank you. Then I waste my fucking money. Thank you. Now stop fucking playing with me. Oh, that's you. They don't have, what you say? They don't have an address. My point exactly. Now rest my motherfucking case. Fucking I'm arguing with no goddamn monkeys. Now let me go upstairs and feed my goddamn pig, huh? Let me go feed my pig, huh? Fuck. The hell? My pig living better than you hoes. Ain't that right? I'm not arguing with no swine eating bitch. What you bacon? Fuck, I'm arguing with you for. What? What am I arguing with you for? Who? What am I arguing with you for? For real? Like, Andy! Deacon! What? Let's go child run for run. Let's go. Let's show children run.
Yeah, she cocky, gang. She getting cocky like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Gotta sit down. Little crummy little butt. All that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt.
Yo, that's crazy. Tesehki was going in on Chrisean, bro. Like, she was going in, bro. Like, I don't even got no words to say for real. Tesehki done said everything. It's just sad that they going in on each other online. Like, Chrisean, she didn't really say too much. She was just explaining, like, the situation that happened. But Tesehki, like, F all that. I'm ready to get straight to it. You're a horrible mom. You're a murderer. You don't got nowhere to stay. If you sleep in the same room as your child, don't talk to me. Like, yo, I don't even know why Chrisean went back on that show. I mean, I do know why she went on that show. She got bills to pay. But damn, bro. Is this what it come to? And they always do this. Like, they always go back and forth, and then they make up for a little bit. Now they beefing again. Because when I see them old pictures of both of them together, they look like they was the best of friends, always hanging out together, always doing stuff together. But that's what happens when you get in the industry. Like, they try to tear y'all apart. They try to put y'all against each other. And then Chrisean, she came out with that bombshell, said what happened when she was 7. She made her go down on her. So I think that's what really started this whole issue. Because whether that happened or not, I feel like once Tesehki was like, damn, you going to put that personal shit online for everybody to see? So Tesehki was probably like just mad at her since then. But it's crazy though. Because I remember I seen that clip when it was on Baddies. Chrisean was crying, like trying to hold Tesehki. And Tesehki looked like she wanted to knock the sonic rings out of Chrisean ass. Like, that's crazy, bro. Tesehki was going in on this girl. I wonder if Chrisean gonna say something back. What y'all think about this, your bubby?
Yeah, man. It looked like you all over the man. How about I get your funky ass up out of here? How about that? Yeah, man. I'm not finna lose my cool over some weirdo in here, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Where that thing go? I think I forgot. Hold up, swallow up. No, I didn't get up out of there. Hold on, where'd it go? Damn, hold on. Y'all give me 1 second.
SUV of the year.
Yeah, man, it won't pop up, man. It won't pop up. Yeah. So, all right, man. So that's it, man. That's it for all I got for tonight, man. So y'all stay tuned. I got more content coming tomorrow, man. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video, gang. Let's get it. Let's go.